Hey guys, Matt here with Carolina Coops, and we're in Ojai, California. We're just finishing up this beautiful custom Carolina Coop behind me. And real quick, I just wanted to go and do a walkthrough and explain a couple of unique features about this particular Coop and a couple other things that maybe we had some problems with, and hopefully answer some more questions that we've been getting out there. So first things first is, I mentioned in some earlier videos, but the owner prepared this rock pad for this coop, and he had a particular shape to try to take advantage of this island that he's eventually going to fence in so the chickens can come out in free range. And so basically what that did is, when we came out to do a site survey, we originally were just going to do an 8x12 Carolina coop, but he made this and asked us, can we add in a run extension? So that's what we did. And one of the first things that makes this coop very unique is this salt box roof here, where we tie into the regular Carolina coop. And I think that came out really nice. Also, you'll notice some more of this beautiful reclaimed barnwood. This is actually some old tongue and groove flooring, and it was a little bit narrower between the boards, and I thought it looked a lot better without the battens, so we decided to leave the battens off of this one, and we'll give another great shot of that behind the hen house. So overall size of the footprint, well, the run extension is a little over 4 foot by, it's a little over 12 foot, actually 15 foot technically. It's just under 15 foot here, and then this is actually 16 foot long for the main hen house, main coop, and 8 foot wide back there. And the hen house is a 4 foot deep, 8 foot wide, and again the side walls are 4 foot and goes up to the peak about 6 foot, and overall is about 8 foot from the ground to the peak. So hopefully that all made sense. Let's hop around this way and see if I can't get hit in the head again with a couple avocados. Yep, there it is. No matter what I do, I'm going to get hit in the head. One of the challenges we ran into with this rock base is they did this little border back here with the rocks, which meant the run door, which the client, we thought this would be a best spot. He loved the idea of having the run door here. He's going to do some more coopscaping. He's going to have a nice little sidewalk that comes into here, leads up to the run door. Reclaimed barnwood and another Dutch door, just like on the last coop we did in Apple Valley. And then because it swings in, we don't have a gate latch on the outside. We would have to put it on the inside, but then it just doesn't work as well being able to lock it on the outside. So we have a regular barrel bolt here that you can lock for keeping the predators out, and just like that, open up the door, go in, and then when you leave, you just close it, just like that, and you can add a carabiner here and there for extra security. The roofing is also something that's very unique about this coop. This metal is 7/8 corrugated. It is designed to rust. Now you'll notice, like up on the ridge cap, it's already started to rust. That's because when our driver picked it up in Colorado, drove it all the way out to Northern California and then down here, ran into a couple rainstorms, so the metal actually started to rust right away. This hasn't, because this was all protected, and it will rust actually very quickly, and that rust will actually help protect the metal and give it an awesome rustic look. So I'm looking forward to seeing some pictures when that happens. If we come over this way, pretty much everything's going to be the same, other than, you know, here's our normal egg hutches, drop down door, corrugated roof, high density in on the inside, and lift out windows, inserts like that. They'll probably never need these here in California. So it's normal egg hutches, but again, just carrying on that beautiful reclaimed wood. And if we come around here on this side, just a beautiful back side of the hen house. Just love that reclaimed wood. All the textures, different colors. But everything else is the same. We got our back doors to the hen house. Lift off doors to allow for screening, allow for ventilation. To open up the screen doors. So these just pop off, just like on the regular Carolina coop. And then that leaves you with the regular doors. And we'll just open these up, show you the inside of the hen house. Oh, the other thing I should mention, completely forgot to mention it, the entire framing of the coop is all Eastern red cedar. This is regular 2x4 construction. The last one we did all out of Eastern red cedar up in Apple Valley. That was 4x4 mortise and tenon. So this one was also the same species of wood, just different type of joinery with a pocket screw joinery where everything's screwed and glued. It's all Eastern red cedar, and you'll get a great shot of that coming inside here. You'll start to see more of those red tones because this has not been out in the sun. The sun really changes that color very quickly. But you know, one of the things I love about our coops, especially custom coops, Inside the hen house looks just as beautiful as the outside. It's like popping the hood on a sports car, looking at a nice engine. You can see the 1/2-inch hardware cloth in the windows, the high-density polyethylene for the deep litter system. But everything else is the same. You got your roost bars, ladder, perch bars for each side of the egg hutch. And just in case you've never seen it, I'll show you. One of the nice things about all our coops is we incorporate the deep litter system. You can go 1, 2, 3 years before you got to clean this out. When it does come time to clean, you just drop down this deep litter door. It's just like a tailgate. In this case, it'll probably bring up a tractor or a wheelbarrow, pulling, sweeping motion. You take all your litter, throw that into the wheelbarrow. And actually, you may have noticed one of our favorite things to use is industrial hemp. There's a couple bales down at the other end of the run, so if you saw some large bales, that's what those were. Forgot to mention that. And that's really it. That's pretty much a straightforward custom Carolina coop. And the other thing I wanted to mention too, you also may have noticed when I was on the other side, you see some 4-inch PVC coming in out of the ground. That's because their original plan was to put in drains. And I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that. They want to be able to come in and hose down inside the hen house to clean it out. My opinion, one of the worst things you can ever do. You should never have to go inside and hose out the hen house. However, I was just talking to the caretaker here who couldn't believe the deep litter system, couldn't believe he doesn't have to go in there and hose it out. But I did mention to him that I don't think I've ever mentioned once is when we design our custom coops or our Carolina coop, we do make that food safe high density polyethylene, all that white material in there. You can unscrew all that in a couple minutes and pull that all out if you ever have to hose it down, disinfect it for whatever reason. So just something I thought I would mention in this video. Just in case you're wondering and have noticed, the other egg hutch is really high up off the ground, and you can't get to the back of the egg hutch to get to the eggs standing here. So in case you're wondering, what the client's going to do is they're going to add some nice stone steps right here, maybe a little bit of a landing, so they can easily access this side of the hen house to get to their egg hutch. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention too, we got just a regular 4-nipple water bar back there. They're going to run a water supply line to that, put a regulator on it. When you put a direct water line to a water bar, you got to remember, make sure you put a regulator on it to bring it down to 3 to 5 psi, or when the chickens hit that trigger on the nipple, they're going to get sprayed back in the face. So, okay. So anyways, hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Check us out at carolinacoops.com. Look forward to some more videos. Our busy season's coming up. We're going to be traveling the country. You're going to see us soon in Florida. Back out one of my favorite places in western North Carolina, up in the mountains. And back out on the West Coast, we got Las Vegas coming up, Baton Rouge. That'll be fun. Don't think I've ever done an install in Baton Rouge. So actually, you're going to see us down there soon, do a nice big custom coop. But either way, thanks for watching the videos. Keep on watching. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.